What is up, my fellow demons, and welcome back to another episode of Creature of the Night. I'm your host, Toxin. You should know that by now. Anyways, welcome back to another day of the greatest month of the year. Let's keep this going, guys. Today we're coming at you with Stir of Echoes.
Hypnotize me. Come on.
No.
What's the worst that can happen?
Director David Copey. Writers Richard Matheson. He wrote the novel, and the director actually wrote the screenplay. Sorry, can't speak today or ever, right? Starring the Baconator, Kevin Bacon, Zachary David Cope, and Catherine Erb, I believe is how you say her name. Anyway, Stir of Echoes. Couldn't really tell from the title, but this is a supernatural film. So this one, I know I've been doing creatures lately, but saw this one last night. It's actually on Hulu, and it's part of their Huluween category going on. I get what they're trying to do there, but I mean, come on, guys. Anyway, like I said, supernatural film. This is so this is actually like about having an open mind, being open to the possibilities of there being entities, spirits, ghosts, whatever you want to call them. If you do or don't believe in them, whatever. It's actually about believing in them. Kevin Bacon, him and his family, his wife is pregnant. I believe that's how it starts out. Him and his wife are pregnant, and he moves to a new house. And, everything's fine. It's in a good neighborhood, and the neighborhood is very tight knit. They're all about we take care of our own, and it's very family heavy on it. It's very family oriented, and sorry, and it actually turns out that Kevin Bacon's sister-in-law in this film is a witch, and she actually hypnotizes him. Well, after hypnosis, she tells him that after this you're gonna have a very open mind. And that's when he starts receiving messages. He can't stop them. He can't control them. He can't even slow them down. And then when because of this, he can't sleep. And he's walking around his house late one night, and he's actually... a ghost actually presents herself to him. It's a spirit that is trapped in the house. So imagine this, that we're all in a dark tunnel, and complete pitch black darkness, and the people who can see and speak to ghosts, they have a flashlight. Now, there are varied degrees of different, power of the flashlight. Some come on for just a moment, some stay on for the rest of your life. Now, Kevin Bacon's, he has a very weak flashlight. It comes on just enough to let him know that something's there, but it doesn't stay long enough to tell him like the full message. He can't get anything from he just has to put it together in his head. And we actually discovered that from the very beginning that his son has a much better flashlight. His switch is on 24/7 all day, all through this movie. He can hear and see things that nobody else can, which is then him and Kevin Bacon start getting a better bond because hey, have you seen this person, like what's going on? They're trying to communicate, maybe this whole thing. Meanwhile, the wife hates it all. She actually gets very scared by this. She doesn't want anything to do with it. But at the end of it, it turns out that, they actually put a soul to rest. Now, when we finally get the girl's story, because she's giving you brief glimpses throughout the whole thing, when we finally get it, we find out that it's I believe they're two football stars of the town, and their dads, they accidentally kill her. They lure her to accidentally is kind of pushing it, but anyway, they lure her to one of the empty houses that their dad is renovating, and they get her drunk, and of course they try to have their way with her. She fights back, and they end up killing her. And who do they call? They call their dads to help them cover it up. Their dads put her in the wall, and now this ghost is trying to reach out. It's angry. Kevin Bacon is taking his sweet time because of his flashlight being so weak. He's not moving fast enough for her, and I don't know if she's like running out of time or what, but she's pushing it, and she's pushing them hard to get the message out. It turns out it's actually the father is the landlord of Kevin Bacon's new house, and the other father is just like a friend, like another person that's in the neighborhood, again close knit neighborhood, so they look out for each other. and as you can tell, I mean, if that's not enough, saying that they would bury a body for the kids, they will kill for the kids. Kevin Bacon is snooping around too much. He's asking too many questions. They got to take him out. It's one of the fathers is actually tries to attempt to kill him. He actually has his son help him try to kill him, while the other father, his son actually took one of the guns and shot himself in the stomach. So he's hospitalized, and he ends up coming to save the day. He can't live with the guilt anymore. I believe they said it was like 6 months that he has been living with it. He hadn't been at peace, so he killed the other father and the other boy to protect Kevin Bacon, and that was kind of like his redemption, his asking for forgiveness. You know, again, whatever. But yeah, so this is a very open-minded movie. I highly recommend it. Definitely a lot of jump scares. It relies on that a lot, but it does cater to the what if factor. Anything you do in life, you should go into it with the open mind. I'm just saying, but this is one of those movies, since it's, you know, kind of based around it, I would watch it. First, watch it alone. Don't watch it with your kids. A lot of disturbing stuff in it. And give it a chance, guys. You know, go watch it with the open mind. When I first seen it, because there are two of them, so watch the one with Kevin Bacon. I haven't seen the one, I think it's John Stamos who's in that, you know, before he got Stamos. Anyway, the one with Kevin Bacon, that's the one I've seen. That's the one I really enjoy. I am looking for the second one. I don't know if it's the same premise or what, but go, guys. If I'm probably gonna get tore up in any of videos that we do, that me and my family do, just because, you know, people have their own opinion, which you're entitled to. I get it, but I do believe in the supernatural. I believe there are creatures out there. I do believe there's things that we cannot explain in this world. So, like I said, go see this with an open mind, guys. It is it's very entertaining. Answers a lot of questions. It leaves a lot of questions unanswered. But yeah, guys, I highly recommend it. You know, hey, Halloween month, we're doing it big, guys. Another video coming up tomorrow. Please like, subscribe, and let me know if you go check it out. Again, it's on Hulu. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. Go follow us on Instagram. I will put them up in the bio below, or I'll put them in here somewhere where you could click, whatever. But there's two of them. Mine, Random has his own, and then the board has their own Instagram, so I will put them up. And let me know what you think about the films, or any of the films that we have reviewed for you today, or any other day. Yeah, rock on, guys.